Hello gentlemen, welcome back to the Schalke career mode. In the previous episode, in episode 4, we was victorious over Hamburg on the 29th. Same with Hanover and the rest of the teams as well. We are looking very good this far this season, clearly battering the Bundesliga too. Now really the only kind of comment that was suggested was more for next season, but there was one standout comment which we will have a look at right now. If we go into the squad hub and have a look more around the defensive region here. So we have a look at people like, I'll just quickly find N'Gulo there. We're going to try and convert him into DM. He takes a hell of a lot of weeks though, but we'll see how he goes on. I mean, he's got not bad, you know, dribbling agility for that low rated, so it might not be too bad, and we'll try him out. Bullet into a centre back takes 12 weeks. I can see why this would probably be a change because he's quite tall, quite pacey. Defensive winners, I think, is what makes him a bit slack there because obviously it's 12 weeks. But with the growth, I feel like he's absolutely fine. And Aiden in the right back row. So for this episode, we're actually going to try that out. I think there'll be some warning signs, but we'll have a look. But we are against Hertha, though, which are a bit of a strong team. So if it doesn't work out, we'll have a little gander as well. There is actually rumours as well that this guy getting actually brought out for Atwahi here, and he'll go in the left wing and Vega in the cam row. For now, though, Youngs has not been too bad within the team, so I think I'm just going to keep it as it is for now. But we are going to try, because I feel like Ayla's been fantastic. Segan's going to get dropped down. Has got the -1, and I feel like now we're also going to try Bullet in the centre back row because he can play, as you can see in the top right corner. It's just weird with the question marks, and then we'll see Aiden in the right back row. So that could be the future right there. We'll have to wait and see. Sealer though still on the warning signs, but to be honest, we are going to be playing the game well on the full 90, so it shouldn't impact us massively. I'm hoping for a win here. We'll actually change the kits because there's a bit of a kit clash with the blue and the black. So let's see. Saying that, I think we're going to have to, because if you look at the kits here, there's not much we can do. I mean, we've got to be the home colours, haven't we? Yeah, I think we'll just do that. Why not? I think it should be fine. It's probably just me being silly, but it is what it is. But hopefully we can continue on with this good form with these 3 games here today. Villets Arena, can we do it? Let's get into it. So here we go then, FC Schalke versus Hertha. Can we pick a result here today? Our striker has been decent, but sometimes, as we've noticed as well, he hasn't been so consistent for own goal, where Vega has been the biggest threat for Schalke so far with his rebuild. Ada, very impressive as well in the CDM row. A young talent we got there. So let's see how we get on. N'Gulo here, playing a new position here today. Got to go out wide. They could be brought in the mix there. Could be a good touchdown, and we cannot retrieve it. Very unfortunate indeed. Kelmez it, going inside to reset. Kelmins, need to win it back there. A bit of pressure within the team. Can we get up high there? Bullet playing in position. I can see why people want to push him there because he is very tall for a right back. Has actually scored a screamer in the previous episode as well in the right back row. So he's a very all-round player, to be fair. And I think someone that we can keep to the very end. That could grow into a massive talent, to be honest, within this rebuild. Oh, a bit fortunate there though. And luckily, I was going to say, looked a little bit delayed there from the referee. And it's a free kick for Hertha outside the box. If I was him, I'd have liked to play it on. It's gone over the wall. A good save from Impolo. What a keeper. Bad pass from Ayla, but what a save from Impolo. Indeed. Great save from the Belgium. Been fantastic since signing for Schalke. I don't like to credit myself, but I think like I found a decent player here. But Hertha very slow being the player, but very composed. Well, I say that we want it back, but Darcy then. Bullet has to do well in the end. Because that, I mean, you can see there, what a save from Polo. Don't know if that was good. Yeah, I think it was going to go off the woodwork, but I think it was going to bounce in towards the goal. But a great save from the keeper regardless. A corner kick. Out they go, and it's head towards goal, but the bounce over Sealer. Oh, that's poor. It's a terrible clearance. I'll take blame for it myself, but I feel like I've generated a lot more power on that. I know it didn't see it on the bar, but obviously hasn't gone through, and the boos are ringing around the stadium for the striker and myself, because that was quite a poor decision. Needs to be better cleared out. It was just a little ding. I literally just set it up for the bold man, AK Bateson, with a great header there, the captain. It's an easy goal for Hertha, a poor goal to concede. So can we get a goal back? A lot of the comment sections were saying already that when you do win the Bundesliga 2, you need to have a bit of money to invest in this team, but if we concede silly goals like that, then that'll be a big worry for us indeed. Clemens it. Into Demin. Oh, Constance it. Twisting and turning. into Nislin's there. Should try and butcher that name. And Merkin does fantastic. It's going to go back into Mpolo. Unfortunate for Mpolo. He didn't deserve that after that fantastic save. But it is what it is. Oh, bad pass back there from Vega. And we're getting a bit trapped in her for picking up the tempo. Now. It's a ball to the back post. Oh, it's off the woodwork. And again, we cannot clear our lines. And Ada has to finally get the ball there. But we are struggling now at the moment. Overlap and run there from Vega into Youngs, but he has fell a little bit short, but he has won it back. Well done. He's up and Vega can make a bit of a run there. Ball into the box. He's made the run there. The striker! Oh, no, that's a great save from the opponent keeper. Two brilliant saves from the keepers here today. And this game is quite an entertaining one indeed. Hertha could be 2-0 up, but we could have made it 1-1 there. Got to try and win that. Couldn't, unfortunately. Because Sanse gets past the fullback, who hasn't had a massive game. They're going for the back post again. We do clear our lines with the awkward bounce to N'Golo. And that will rule out to be half time. I think, to be honest, Bullet in the centre-back's having a good game. N'Golo's not been too bad. But these back post crosses have been a bit of a pain. So I feel like maybe the fullback needs to come off. But other than that, we need to bounce back in the second half. Hertha don't look too bad. Right, ladies and gentlemen, for some reason I did have a bit of a black screen. And it's already just pushed me into this half. You can see in the top right corner, I haven't got a scoreboard. Something has glitched. I was making a sub and, well, it just went to the black screen. And now I haven't got a scoreboard. So typical EA has mugged me off. But the subs I have done is the fullback Cardozo comes on. And also Bernal comes on for one of the CDMs. Which I cannot. Ada's on the pitch. And Gula does go off. And Diemro. But yeah, listen, I don't know when the game's going to end because, as you can see on your screen, it has glitched. So we do not know. But hopefully, regardless of that, we know we're 1-0 down. And it could be 2 here. And this could be 2 indeed. But it just does enough to push him off the pitch. And go. Oh, there we go. It's come back to normal now. So we can see we're in the 60th minute. And you can see the subs as well. Which is nice. So that's fixed itself. Vega gets lucky there. Well done from Vega. Good try and overlap from Brunson here. Just can't get it in, but we get fortunate again to Youngs. And Vega found a gap there, but he gets pushed off. Unlucky indeed. Kasansa trying to run this wing, trying to cause a bit of a threat. Ayla trying to help out as well. Doherty. Kusans. Oh, and that will be a foul. 70th minute here. Slinko comes on for Sela there, who did unfortunately give away that poor goal. Onto the box. I'm going to go attacking here, or we could get a head down. Good interception. And come on. Get the run there, the striker. Found a bit of gap there. Can he keep going? And Brooks does well. Just pushed it, fortunately, to the right. Try to thread the needle. Couldn't do it, unfortunately. Going attacking now. I'll take a draw, to be honest, against a team that's 4th in the league. They put up a good fight. And at this rate, they will be winning this game due to a very poor clearance from myself. And the cam. Twisting and turning here. Hertha with some brilliant football, just trying to watch these runs. And he's found a gap there. Try to watch it, and then Polo can get there. Good save. But can he get the follow-up? He can. I feel bad for him. He's had a great game. Stinko cuts inside. Into Youngs. Youngs has been a bit poor in this cam. Hasn't really strived forward as much. Overlap and runs it. Cuts inside. Over the top ball there to Costello. So can he get the shot off in time? And what a finish! What a finish from the striker! That's why we brought him in. And again, it's right at the end. What a strike on that angle as well. The camera angle just made it 10 times better. I thought that was just going to go over the bar, but what a strike on the weak foot, I believe, as well, from the Greek freak. Young's finally stepping on the cam after I said he's had a bit of a poor one. And he's belted out into the top right corner. You're never saving that. Not even a world-class goalkeeper saving that. What a strike in the top right corner. Alright, so we want to really go defensive here. I'll happily take a draw against this team. I'm trying to really just hold off there now. And there we can see, I can put it on defending. It will be a foul, unfortunately. 10 goals in 11 games from the former Olympiacos striker. Ball gets into the box there, and there we go. Ref with the whistle. Oh, to be honest, if we had like another couple of minutes, we could have ran on with Sneakle there. But I will happily take a draw after a very disappointing clearance. Hereford could have scored again on that back post in the first half. We could have scored one with the striker again. But a bit of magic at the end there. A 1 in a million strike, and it's just got us at least a point against a team who could have easily beaten us. But we stepped up at the end, and we got the draw, which, like I said, I'm more than happy with for a team that will be probably fighting for the league as well. 1-1. We continue on. So, as you can see, we have got Herf next, who are 9th within the league, but they are away here. And as you can see, Hamburger are slowly creeping up behind us here. It's going to be out of us two, I feel like, to be honest, for the league. We have got a game in hand. So I feel like for this one, considering the 10th in the league and only won 6 games, I'm going to play this one as a highlight so we can get some more games in this episode and proceed through the Bundesliga to a little bit quicker. We have got an update here on Bernal's role, so we'll definitely apply that. He's actually gone up quite nicely. And I think I want to maybe start him. Can we get him on a bit of a shorter week? We can. The holding midfielder is the closer one. But like I said, yeah, I want to try and play him a little bit more because he has got a good bit of potential about. And I'm going to give Ayla now the benefit of the doubt and drop him and give Segan the game. I think we're going to get in Antoine as well and give Vega a little bit of rest, considering it is his kind of game. He could rest out. I think going against 10th in the league, I think we'll be right. But he's been fantastic as well. And I think I'm going to give Ramirez Cardozo a bit of a shout in left back because Merkin was a little bit poor in that game defensively. I feel like that's going to be the team for the highlight game here at the Sport Park Ronhof Thomas Sommer Stadium here. Bit of a long stadium name, that, to be fair. But can we get a win here at 1 o'clock kickoff against Herf away? Green versus blue away. Let's get into it. So here we have it at the Sport Park Ronhof Stadium against Herf here. Can we get the result on the highlight? A bit of a gamble here. But like I said, throughout this reboot, we want to try and get as many games as possible and speed this process up so it doesn't kind of dull out on the channel, let's just say that, and be more entertaining for you guys. Right there. Running from Buddy, we actually get the counter-attack as well, which is quite nice. And Youngs, he's getting back-to-back starts here. All there. Sealer could play it into Ba with a touch, bit of a heavy one, and he goes in regardless. It's a great strike from the backup striker. I thought, to be honest, I messed that up. I thought I could have gone a little bit closer, but he has proven me wrong. Messi Ba, number 10, strikes gold once again. And he's been a fantastic rotational striker this season. We cannot argue that. Obviously, in the future, he'll probably have to go because he's there with age and his rating won't go any higher. What on earth was that? That was supposed to be a back heel to the Youngs, but here's what it is. Counter-attack, though, in the 33rd minute. This is a game we've got to win, really, because, like I said, we have got a game in hand. It's going to come short there. And then go back out wide here to Sealer here. Sylvie playing it inside. Bit of skill. Just try to, you see, I tried to get it off earlier. We couldn't get it to number 19, which is unfortunate. And then Schalke with another counter attack here. Oh, how would it take the 1-0, to be quite frank? There could be a run through. You can see Baz getting behind a defender. The touch has not helped him. Oh, I've got to give it to Young. He's done fantastic there, number 23. But I'm not liking the 1-0. Like I said, I would take it. But we've seen with the highlight games, sometimes they randomly get a penalty or the cross where it goes over the top and they just volley it and just 9 out of 10 just goes in. Good little play so far, but not there. To be honest, I don't know why he's made that run, but the gamble did pay off. We have got the 1-0 win against Hertha away. Just a quick, snappy game to secure 3 points. But with a good strike. We could have got more goals, I felt like. But it is what it is. I think they just naturally didn't open up for us. Maybe it could have been a bit more crisper with the play. But like I said, that individual, number 10, 2 attempts, 1 goal. A great strike as well. Good counter-attacking goal on the glitch one coming from Bullet. But a clean sheet as well, which is nice. A bit more growth within the team. Clean sheets bonus. I don't know if that's a thing. I would have thought it would be in terms of form. But regardless of that, 1-0 thanks to Bar. We continue on. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to also play this next game. The third game, SV Elfenberg, on another highlight. Just due to the fact how well we did in that away game. And also, it means we can get one more game after that one. And I believe a youth academy comes back as well in the next couple of days. But what I'm saying is we can end up on a big game against Dusseldorf, which is a bit more familiar team, I feel like, for a lot of people in a German team right there. In terms of the table, we're doing absolutely fine, but can we do it again on another highlight and get 4 games in this episode with another win here? Now, obviously, another highlight game. We're going to try and rotate the team a little bit more. Schninko, I'm going to get him for Youngs, a bit of a change about Gruger as well. And I'm also going to get Bullet another chance in centre back and get Aiden in. Can we get, I think I'm going to get Barkok as well, a game over Silva as well. I think that'll be quite better. As you can see as well, I think he has got position change. I'm not sure. It might just be a growth spell, to be quite frank. Other than that, I don't think I'm going to really change the team too much again. I could give Heckerson again. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give Heckerson a game with a Polo. I think he hasn't played at all, really, to be honest, since coming to the team. And I feel like we're probably just going to rock that out. Another chance for Barkok, because since he has been playing with the team, he hasn't done that well. And I'm actually going to give... No, I think I'll keep it like that. I think we'll keep it like that for the highlight again. At Court Lane, a generic stadium. But can we get another win? 3-3 hopefully here. Let's get into it. So here we have then another highlight game. But this time, once again, we're away. But once again, it's against a team who are a bit lower in the table in Elsenberg here. And what's lowering into this one? I did see that the Greek striker is the Bundesliga 2 top goal scorer with 11 goals, 10 or 11 goals, I think, which is nice to see from a newly signed striker. Well and good defending there. And Merkin could just play the ball over the top there. Can we get the head down from Vega into Schninko? Schninko with a bit of a heavy touch. And there's another lost ball. Bundesliga attack it. And it goes to Schalke, the Bundesliga side. And I believe he couldn't be behind. Schninko forces the ball, can't really run to it, hasn't got the speed sometimes. But Vega has inside pass there. What a pass that is to number 17, and it just isn't the best finesse shot. I was looking for the bottom right corner, and it does not convert. Probably should have got a bit closer, unless he hasn't got a finesse shot trait. But what a ball from Vega, just reverses the pass back inside. And I'll happily admit it's probably more forwards. Choose the wrong shot type there. But we have got more chances against SV Augsburg, which is nice to see. Can we get potentially another chance? I don't want to force that run because it isn't massively clear. So I'm just going to run up the pitch here. And now play it. Oh, and it's just... Oh, I could have maybe ran onto it. Just fell a little bit short. But we have got a solo run now. From the Greek man up top in Kosteles. Can he convert it? Surely he scores this. Number 17. Surely. Easy peasy. Yes, he does. And 17. The main man for Schalke with Vega. Converts another goal for us. And this is why we're doing these highlight games, so we can get through the Bundesliga 2 quite quicker and march our way back to the Bundesliga top flight where we belong. Ball gets into the box there, and we couldn't get it. The bullet is there with the power shot again. And we all know what happened last time. Out wide there. Vega does well. Inside to Kosteles on the finish shot again. They just try to place it into the bottom right corner, but it's a good save from the keeper. And I do believe that should be it. No, Elfberg are going to get a chance in the 86th minute. Their home side could pick up a draw here if it's just cropped quite nicely. Oh, I didn't expect him to turn me there, to be quite frank. It goes into number 29. Shoots but bullets there. And now, ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap up another 1-0 win highlight game. Not many goals again in this episode. I think we scored like 3 goals out of 3 games now, which is, again, a bit mad. But in some episodes, you've seen it with especially the Schalke career mode. Sometimes we score 7 or 8 goals. I think that's just how FIFA is sometimes, or EA, as you want to refer it now. It's just one of them. But we're getting results. We're getting 3 points, which is fine. Yes, we obviously in the first game we got the odd point. But hopefully in the last game, we'll see a bit more of an entertaining one in terms of more goals within the games. But we'll take it. I know 1-0 win away in the Bundesliga 2. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, our last game is actually through the January transfer window. So let's talk about that and then we'll get into the game. And also, I believe our youth academy players have come back. So hopefully we have found an absolute blinder right there. The first thing we should do, though, is have a look at the actual offers. Well, actually, no, we have got some upgrades right there. But I think we have maybe got the odd offer or 2, unless they have expired. And we have only got 1 at the moment. They must expire, so that's absolutely fine. But obviously throughout for the next episode, we might have the odd offer or 2, which is very nice to have a look at there. But we have got some upgrades to do in the likes of the actual attackers here. So I think Vega and Youngs, they've got upgraded, which is very nice. We've got Vega there, who is near the approach of actually turning into a 80, which is very nice. Barcoca as well, he's got a bit of growth within him. And we have got, as you can see, Sela has now eventually gone to the right man. I thought it was right there, and that's not too bad. But we have got our youth academy players back, and like I said, I'm looking for the next Kevin. Well, Julian. Why am I thinking of Kevin? Julian Draxler, sorry. Let's have a look at the port then. Have we got any players here? So these look a bit poop, to be honest. I mean, Noah, he doesn't look too bad. We could probably bring. Oh, I've rejected him accidentally. Oh, wow. And Rafael Kun here. He looks like a player. Oh, and it's a bit annoying. All right, that's not the end of the world. We can't allow you to go forward so because you don't have the financial means to pull the transfer off, but we have to make that happen. He's 2.4 million value. So we have to try and get this player in somehow and get someone gone. But as I said, we have literally got no money left here. We've got 3k. So I think what we should do, ladies and gentlemen, is obviously sell the odd 1 or 2 players to make room for the youth academy players like that to come through, because that we can't miss on an opportunity like that, to be quite honest. And hopefully we can sell the odd 1 or 2 players. So maybe we can have a look at someone like Cisse here. I mean, 23, 62 overall. I mean, he has got rotation. Let's have a look, to be honest with you. We've got a lot of rotational goalkeepers. Lord Carrius here, we could. I'm going to put him up for sale, I think, because we got Hurricane here. Who else can we really put up to sell? We've got a lot of centre backs, to be quite honest. We have got some individuals here. So I feel like maybe Cisse can go. I'm going to put Cisse up for sale, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like with Golo that he's going to come back as an absolute player, I feel like. And I feel like, to be honest, I mean, we got this Alberta here. Yeah, he's definitely. Oh, he's already transfer listed. So I think we need to get rid of the odd 1 or 2 players so we can make way for that individual. So hopefully he doesn't get signed to another club and we can bring him in. Just out of curiosity as well, we're going to have a look as well. The Ivory Coast scout as well. I don't think we got anyone really here. I was saying we can sign. We can't even literally sign anyone, to be honest. I think we got this Wilfred and Dinham here. He doesn't look to be too bad, but potential is not really there with him. Other than that, nothing mental, to be quite frank. But it is what it is. Hopefully we can sell someone so we can get that individual win. Be very nice. In terms of the game, though, we have now also got Dusseldorf, who are near. I think they're not massive up in the league, but they're a team that everyone is familiarised with. Hence why I want to play this on the phone 90. The only changes I've done is Antoine to the left mid, because that's his natural position, and Vega in the cam row, because that's where we want to try and grow him up within the team. Other than that, really going to stay the same. I'm going to give Bullet the Bennett. Actually, no, I will actually pick Bullet, because we're also trying to convert him to a centre-back, so we need to get him familiarised with that position. Angolo, I'm going to do him for Sanchez, because he's a bit of a high rate in the centre-back row, and Aiden's going to go in the right-back row. So let's see how that plays out here. Bit of a rotation in the centre-backs and right-back. Other than that, the main team is pretty much out. Let's see if we can wrap this episode up with a W. So here we are then, Schalke versus Dusseldorf. Let's see how we get on with this game here today. I'm expecting a result here today, and I'm expecting a bit more of a tasty game. I mean, the first game was, to be fair, it just ended as a draw. And a cracking finish from our striker. Hey, look, well done right there. Giving it into Atuari here. Well, we want to see a little bit more with the team. But he has a bit of a dodgy touch there, which is a bit fortunate from him. Interception from Segan there, though. There you go, in the camera now, into Ayla. Just got that pass off, but it gets taken out of the way. And I agree with a couple of comments back as well. He's a bit more of an attacking CDM, which I like. Well done. That's not a foul. We've been a bit robbed there, I feel like. Very unfortunate on that one. That was a bit frustrating, that one. Could have really done so with that, because he was on the wing straight away. We're never attacking Bullet. And Aiden, and we've been a bit unlucky with these challenges. That one I can maybe see, but still very harsh, very harsh. We pass out wide. Neuer gives it in. It's Van Burden here. And Merkin. He hasn't been the best this episode, to be quite honest with you. Good pass there. Just keeping it calm here. Now going to go out wide to Antoine. Trying to cut inside. Could go for the other top there. Good touchdown from the striker. And he gets it in. Composure at his finest. From number 7 in. Cradling the imaginary baby. I don't know what was going with that, to be fair, but it is what it is. But Schalke take 1 up against Dusseldorf. Good assist from the Bratin. Nice little think there. Probably could have just played a wide ball. Good touchdown. Gets it down quick enough to slot it in the top right corner. It's a good finish from Schalke. So Schalke looking frightening indeed. I'm just hoping now, what's on my mind now is to ideally sell the odd 1 or 2 players before the window ends to make room for that young lad. Because if we can get someone in that young, With 2.5 million. Oh, hang on, just a second. Could put it back. Yeah, just maybe should have gone in the air on that one. Thought he was going to put it back. But yeah, we could just get someone in like that. That could be the next Julian Draxler I'm talking about. In Kuna. And he could literally come into that camera straight away, which would be nice. But it getting a bit tricky there. Goes into Van Border there, and they're going to challenge from Maiden. And Bolo, it's a good clearance there, and the striker might be able to win that down. And he has. Fantastic there from Schalke. Oh, that's unlucky. Bowler. Just Schnock there. Into Bowler again. Gets a little dink over the top. Couldn't win it down. 10 minutes before the break. And Iowa hit. Went from Bullet. Did about 2 rows of them. I'm kind of carrying here, but has obviously left that gap to cover. And well done from the defender. Oh, that's the bad ball from Sealer. It's been a bit poor with his distributions today, I feel like. And Ada once again kind of being a bit savage there. Plays it inside. It's a good shot. And then Polo could have probably catched that, but saved it with his feet. Maybe put him more. Thought he was going maybe across the goal instead. He went near post more. Or down central, really. That could be ours if the bounce favours us. We couldn't get it, unfortunately. Merkin. Good bit of play that, and that will wrap it up there. A bit annoying because we was on a brilliant counter-attack game. If we got that pass off, we would have had a good 3 or 4 numbers forward against 2, I think. So, a bit frustrating. But again, it's only the odd goal for Schalke today. Hopefully more in the second half. Regardless, stays like this. We pick up 3 points against a decent team in Dusseldorf. Right, gentlemen, the only change I've done is I want a bit more of a technical player. So we got Bernal on for Seagun, the captain. Obviously, a player we need to eventually grow up as well. To kind of be like the next Rodri for us. That's why he's got to be in the team here. Antoine. Ball could be over the top there. We'll wait that lovely there. Can he get it though? It's unlucky. It's a good idea. Good head down there. Oh, and you've got to come back short. I asked him to come short and he hasn't. He's done a bit unlucky there. Twisting and turning. Don't want to commit because I don't want to leave that gap in the centre back yet. We have committed instead. Eventually. But now, well done there. Fantastic from him. Went from Antoine there. Lovely 1-2 there with the winger and the striker. Continues forward here. Tries to go forward. Oh, and our own striker gets in the way. I was just going to lay it off to Vega. And he's done fantastic there. Both of them did really well, but in the end, they punished both themselves. Oh, that was just a bit unlucky. Very unlucky indeed. He's been really good, I think. I think the winger and Antoine, he's got to be the man of the match here today. Really just creating a lot of this play. One tag there. Nimek. Oh, and I forgot the interception there. Again, twisting and turning, and we've got to go to Dusseldorf. This is why I wanted to play this game, because I feel like it could be a team that, if we did play the highlight game, or quick simmed, it could have been a bit challenging. Oh, it's a good random shot there, just a bit of a fortunate one. He's going to play it down the line to the best player on the pitch today, I feel like. There you go, going for the 1-2, but just gets it off, unfortunately. And they win it back. Fullback's running up it. Oh, it's Vega, sorry. Cuts inside Vega. Gets the pass off, just so unlucky there. Nearly slipped through. Just been, to be honest, I think we could be 2 or 3-0 up, but we have been very unfortunate with just some of the passes that haven't gone through, and we've seen it with the winger colliding with the striker, and we've just seen right there that could have easily gone through. We just did it a second earlier, and Bullet has committed there. Oh, and I don't know how they get that off it. It's laid off for a good save from Impolo. Ramirez Cardozo is going to come on, and again it could just be another 1-0 win, which could be a record. I don't want to speak too soon here. It's going up. Oh, it's hit the ball. It's gone. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! What has happened there? Oh well. I've jinxed that one in Polo with a very unfortunate goal. I mean, what that just reminds me of there, I believe it was the Liverpool and Everton game a couple of years back where, was it Divock Origi or someone with Pickmuck's mistake right at the last minute? It reminds me of that, but Mpolo with an absolute mare and go. Ball whipped in, try to go for the striker, but Vega is there. Can we lay it off to Costellas? Try to lay it off. Ayla's there. The DM, can he get the shot off in time? And he just can't, he's getting blocked. And now, Dusseldorf on the attack. They found a gap through. The keeper has to get that, and he does. And it ends 1-all. I've jinxed it. Boos around the stadium towards our goalkeeper. What has happened there? So unfortunate from the goalkeeper. But it happens. This is football. We've literally seen it in real life, like I said, with the Liverpool and Everton game a couple of years back. But wow. Did not expect that. Never seen that before in a career mode. But like I said, it happens. The goalkeeper with an own goal to deny us 3 points. So ladies and gentlemen, I did not expect that at all. And we have got some offers coming through now, which is very nice. We have as well... oh, it won't let me show. Oh, yeah, there we go. So we have actually accepted the Lord Karras one here for 7.3k there, and Remont, just to get a bit of coin within the team. And a Brera Cisse as well. Obviously, we can just recall some loans back, but I did not expect that in the last game. And to be fair, the transfers actually happened straight away. I mean, is that going to leave us a little bit of leeway now to get that young player in and potentially see him before the episode ends? Let's have a little gander. If we go on to the Youth Academy now, he should still be available. Let's have a little look here. So can we... And there we go. So we can finally sign Rafael Kun, which is what we wanted to see. So two massive things have happened this episode. Massive controversy there with the goalkeeper in Polo. But we have found, I believe... I'll keep doing that. I need to go on the Youth Academy. He's definitely going to get signed straight away into the team. 65 overall, I believe he is. Yes, he is. And he's got to be potentially special. He can play a hell of a lot of positions here. Is he going to be the next Julian Jackson, though? Because he definitely is. Because there's no way he is a CDM, which is a bit weird. I mean, it's good, though, because we can actually just play him there. He can play left wing, right wing. He might be better as a winger, though, because of his agility and a bit of speed. But I would like to try and grow him up in a cam. Because I feel like that's the formation we kind of naturally play. It's not a winger formation here. I think we definitely need to maybe get his shooting up, though. So we're going to get him there. But we are going to bring him into the team, though. Because I feel like he could be an individual that can really start being as a substitution player. Kind of like Shadinkowicz. He's got to have the potential to be special. So let's go into the squad and quickly have a look. And then we'll assess the episode here. Is he potentially special? I would have thought he is with that market value. And he is. So that's definitely a player. He's very small, 5'5". But he's a player we definitely now need to start playing him in a regular team. Maybe even the starting team and see how he gets on. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, a decent episode. Not many goals as we did see. But then, like I said, the most controversial one and the more entertaining one was the first game. But the last game, what a mistake from the goalkeeper indeed. We are pretty much on the January transfer window. So we have got a couple of sales here. And then we have got, in the next episode, Darmstadt. Quite a lot of games. I'm going to see if I can get through the whole month of this, ladies and gentlemen, and maybe play the phone 90 on the SC Cologne game, because that could be a bit of a tasty one. But it's not going to be too long until we get potentially into the Bundesliga, sorry. I mean, the last month, really, we have got a hard couple of games in Hamburg, Paderborn, and Hertha again. So that could be an interesting one when that time does come. In terms of the draw, though, it's nothing massive like to be worried about, because as you can see, Hamburg did draw to Hertha. So if anything, really, is given the chance for Hertha and Cologne to kind of catch us back up. But we're still 7 points clear to wrap up this episode with them results here today. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, if you did like this video, please like and subscribe. And I will see you in episode 6. Bye.